we are back on our quest to make Rome what it once was. And I'm heading into Death Mode because I've heard there is a tournament going on, and as you can see, I've done a few quests while I've been gone. I've been doing some caravan escorts, and it was a pretty good, decent one because caravan escorts pay for every day that you got in the caravan, and that caravan got attacked by looters, meaning it lost some troops and it moved slower. So in the end, I got paid more. But we're going to go and do this tournament now and hopefully get enough money, because once we get to around 14 grand, we're going to buy a shop, and then we can start building up a big army to take back Rome to what it was before. To the arena we go. And into the tournament. Now I'm going to place full bets on myself because I think I can do a pretty decent job. It's a 1v1v1, so this should turn out pretty well. I mean, that's a pretty terrible mace, but that shouldn't matter all too much. Now, these guys are pretty easy to take out. Shield bashing isn't too much of an issue. Just shield bash them and then hold your attack, wait till they attack you back, and you should be able to get in there with a couple of attacks yourself. Or you could just wait until they come up behind them. Easy as that. Now, these heavier guys, the side swipes do very little damage. So you're either going to want to do up swipes or stabs. So that's basically the way to go forward with these ones. As you can see, that side swipe did almost nothing, and it didn't even stun him, so he's still able to hit me back. And down he goes, the Imperial Legionary. That was a pretty tough fight. He had some decent armor there. When you're fighting the archer rounds where you have one archer and one non-archer, turn their guy around so your archer will start shooting him in the back. Their archer will aim at your archer, so you won't get shot in the side, but the AI will shoot each other in the side. So that's how you take out those guys. And we have made it to the final. So this should be a pretty difficult fight, but nothing that we can't deal with. Shield bashing is honestly the way to do these tournaments, 100%. The reward we got Nightfall is absolutely terrible, but we still got 1.8k, so that's absolutely fine. As you can see, Nightfall is pretty bad. You might as well just sell it. It's not worth anything. It's a terrible reward. I don't even know why that's in the game as a reward. Now, as you've noticed, I've only got 18 guys. I'm not starting to upgrade my party yet. And if you go and watch my How to Make Money guide, I do recommend this is the perfect amount. You don't want too heavy guys. They're not very good. They're all right. They can defend themselves, but 18 is about the amount where looters won't attack you, so I can fast travel everywhere. When I say fast travel, I mean speed up my game as I go everywhere so I can get places quicker, but also they're not going to cost you too much. I'm not losing too much money a day, so I can still save up money. Now, of course, you can join and be a mercenary in an army, and we may do that later on, but the problem is you don't earn that much money, so most of the time you're not likely to build up your own army. So I want to build up a bit of my own army before I go and start interacting with the other big clans, if you know what I mean. But we have found another tournament, so I'm going to quickly do this just to get a bit more money, but you already know what the tournament is, and that's a pretty decent prize as well. We are in the final again, but we're against a very weakly armored opponent, so this should be pretty simple to just sort this guy out and get our money and our decent prize. And down he goes. And if we look at the trading for that, that's 1,400. We don't really need a better hat. I know people complaining, saying, just use the hat. No, we need money at this point. Armor comes later. How much is it going to be to buy this workshop? 14,673. Right, yeah, that was about what I expected. So that's going to be our aim, to come here and buy that. This isn't an Epicatria. This is a decent place to buy it. It's in the middle of the Empire. And of course, since we're planning on building the Roman Empire back to what it was before, the Empire is a good place to start. Now, initially, like now, you're going to get caravan escorts that are to 2 settlements, which doesn't take too long, and you get about, what, 3-4 grand from it, which is good. Eventually, you're going to go and get caravan escorts that are to 4-5 settlements, which is when you start to really get the money. That's about 14 grand. But they've been attacked, so let's go and help them. Goddamn bandits. This should be an easy battle. The good thing is, caravans normally come with a good amount of archers, which is great because I don't have many archers, so it's a good supplement to these guys, but they've got much better range than I remember them having, which isn't too bad. I'm going to take my horse archer around and we're going to start harassing the enemy a little bit, see if they can loose some of their javelins on us so they can't do it on our infantry. Here they go. Oh, just a bit of dodging, keep our distance. Don't get hit by too much. Shouldn't be too much of a problem unless we charge straight in. We're also able to lure some of them off here, so you can see those 3 guys over there are going to get slaughtered by our men. Unfortunately, the AI is clever enough to pick up their javelins, so to some extent, you're going to have some issues. And this is a pretty easy fight. I mean, these are sea raiders, but fortunately, we've got some decent footmen now. The Roman legions are starting to form together. Now, you may have noticed I have actually changed the banner color from what I did the first episode. I thought this looked more Roman, so that's why I changed it to that. Also, the more the caravans get attacked, the more the relations go up. The more the relations go up, the more and better units you'll be going to be able to recruit when you go back to the cities. Going to take those prisoners. They're going to come in very useful. Now, whilst you want to defend the caravans, of course, because that's your mission, there is some degree of fact that maybe them getting attacked is a good idea. As I said, the more they get attacked, the more your relations go up when you win the battles. But also, you're getting paid day by day when you're doing these caravan escort missions. So the longer it takes, the more you're getting paid. The less people they have in the caravan from attacks, the slower they're going to go. So they're currently going at a speed of 4. Before, my guys were going at a speed of 1 because they lost so many. So the caravan took ages to get anywhere. But that meant I earned a lot of money. I earned 6 grand for one of these 2 city places. I don't think I'm going to be earning 6 grand from this, but oh, they're being attacked again. No, they're not. We managed to sway them away. Fantastic. Right, caravan. I did lose you for a little bit, but I found you again, so we're okay. With a lot of money under our belt, up to 17.8k, I did a couple more missions there. We're off to go and buy a shop, and boy, is it going to be beautiful. Here comes the money. Now, of course, it is the snowy season, but my, does it look absolutely gorgeous. Hello there, Imperial Heavy Horseman. I'm not going to mess too much with you. Where is the shop? By the way, if you want to know more about shops and making money and caravans and all that sort of stuff, I put a full video up on it yesterday, or today, or sometime. Who knows? Hello there, mate. I want your shop. Thank you very much. Fantastic. So now the shop is bought. Now it's not going to do anything at the start, but slowly over time, that's going to make us a good amount of money. We can look at this in our clan tab. If we go over to other, we can see now we have a shop. We have Epicatria. Now, we're not making any income at the moment because the shop's just been set up. But as you can see, this is our finance overall. So we have no income and we have expenses. So our daily change is just minus 42. But soon enough, this will start producing us money. Now, because these guys like us a bit more, we're able to get a bit better troops. So instead of recruits, we can get some archers and these guys straight off the bat. Now, this is going to go over our party limit, but that's fine because I was planning on disbanding a couple recruits anyway, because hillmen are pretty terrible. Right, now I've just attacked a small group of looters just because I wanted to try out a few of my new archers and men, and boy, do they look cool in their Roman outfits. Hell yeah, we truly are rebuilding Rome. My Imperial infantrymen are looking goddamn sexy. Jesus Christ, look at them. Look at them. Oh, he just took a javelin to the head. Absolutely brutal there from that brigand. He's going for the long shot. Oh, no, he's not. Can the archers get him? These aren't very good archers, but they might be able to do something. And they get him. Well done, Imperial trained armor. Well done. Aha! My daily gold change has gone up to 7, which means we're starting to produce money. Look, my total income is now plus 53. My total expenses is 59. Okay, so the next day is going to go down a bit, but I think that's just because we got some more guys in our party now. But this is now starting to produce some money, which is great. It's a level 1, but it's starting to produce 53 a day, which is great. So hopefully soon enough. I mean, I've got some woodcutters that are producing like 30,000 a day on my other save, so you can see the levels it gets up to. Now we have just the robber here, and we're going to hopefully recruit him if he's not too expensive. 810, that's fine with me. Now, one reason we want a companion is so when we go to the town centre, we can go and have another little money earner. Now, this money earner is pretty good. It's a pretty good starting one, and I did explain this in my video before. Let's head over to the back streets over here. Mate, what are you doing? Scratching your bum over there? I need your help with something. Now, he's going to follow me. If you have multiple companions, you can obviously find them around, and you can get him. I can even like tell him to go and collect them for me so I don't have to find them. But they can come and help you with these missions. We annoy them, then we can kill them and take this area for our territory. Nice. Now, you can tax this area and you can do what you want with it, but that's not the best way to get money because people start to hate you if they find out. So we're going to wait here. And what will happen is a rival gang will try and take that area, that territory that we've cleared of that gang. So we got to stop them as well. And that's where a little fight happens and we get a lot of money. And my daily gold changed up to 141. We are making 3-digit figures now. So this lass does not like the fact that we killed some of her guys. So we're going to have a little tussle with her. This should be easy enough. We have some Imperial footmen. So these thugs will go down very, very easily. Let's go, lads. Let's go. And they're all dead. That was pretty easy. But from doing that, we improve our relations with all the people apart from the thugs here, and we get some really cool stuff. So as you can see here, we have got some really expensive stuff here, which is worth a lot of money. Now, I've run into a band of looters of 53, but they're all infantry looters, which means that they don't have any archers, and that's really what's going to be the issue. So I think we're going to take them off as one big last hurrah for the episode. Let's do it. Okay, so we need to get into a good position here. A position that's going to make it easier enough for our archers and as tricky enough as possible for our infantry. So I think this is the best position we're going to get. We're going to go off and do a bit of harassing to now, just to thin the herd a little. Because this is a lot of looters, but remember, they are looters. So we won't even have to kill them all, because a lot of them will start to run away. If we can tail off a lot of these guys to start following us, instead of going for my men, that's going to prove very, very good. So you can see, only a few are actually going for my men at the moment. And my men are doing a very good job on that hill. They're highly trained swordsmen and archers, and they are completely destroying the enemy. Gonna get them to charge in now. Okay, this axe is horrendous on horseback. It has no range whatsoever. And of course, as I said, they are looters. So off they run away. And get a bit more XP from me on my bow, which will be nice. There we go. Gorgeous. And maybe a little bit more horseback XP in general would be nice. And there, didn't even lose anyone. Fantastic. So that was it. That was my biggest battle yet in Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. We got a lot of stuff off that. I hope they got a lot of loot. And yeah, there's a decent amount of that. And we have completed the quest of rebuilding our clan. Fantastic. So we've got enough reputation now, and we've got enough great stuff. So that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, I'm going to be getting even more money, maybe even another shop, and we're going to be building our army up and potentially joining the Empire. Because whilst we want to make our own and rebuild Rome to what it once was, there are ways up, and using another faction as a ladder is often a good way. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next one.